What is up, everybody? Hungry Kabigon here. This video is brought to you by buyptcgocodes.com. They are sponsoring us. They've also given me a nice little promo code. So if I want to add these to my shopping cart, yes, I want 50 Darkness Ablaze packs, please. Oh, look at that. I already have 50 in there. And I've already applied my coupon code Kabigon5 to get 5% off. So if you're interested in codes, please check them out and tell them I sent you. What is up, everybody? Hungry Kabigon here. Got the second half of the Battle Style set for you. This is the Single Strike Master side. So interesting how they do this. Same with Sword and Shield, same with Sun and Moon. They are splitting into two different sets, or subsets, I guess you would say. It's still kind of essentially the same thing, but I kind of like it. It means that it's easier to get a particular card. You know, if you want something that's from one side of the set, it's a lot easier than if it was all in one mammoth set. You know, you'd have a lot harder time pulling the cards that you want to get. So that is nice. It's kind of annoying sometimes because you're like, which one should I get? But we just got both, you know. Makes it easier, right? So anyway, cool looking box artwork. I do like this. We had good luck with the Rapid Strike. I hope that we can have it with the Single Strike as well. So let's just crack it open and get straight to it. We will talk a bit about some of the cards. God, no, it's all gone horribly wrong. We will talk a little bit about some of the cards, and we will kind of mostly look at GXs, etc. Not GXs, Vs, etc. We'll talk about trainers a little bit, but we won't go into too much depth just to save time a little bit. So I've dropped all the cards already, so hopefully they're okay. I think it'll be fine. But I'm intrigued to see what we get. Alright, we got Escape Rope, which has been reprinted obviously, so that is back. I actually used to have the gold Escape Rope and I sold it like ages and ages ago. And now it's worth like 250 bucks, which is pretty annoying. But yeah, it's back. So good card. I like that artwork. So yes, they don't have a gold one or anything in this set, but it being back obviously means all the other cards, the previous ones, are now playable again. So it's kind of cool. I'm kind of wondering if some other things like Ultra Ball, etc. are going to come back as well eventually. We got Ichigeki Energy, the Single Strike Energy. So what does this do? This gives you, if you put it on a Ichigeki Single Strike Pokemon, it provides 2 energy. No, that's not right. It provides 1 energy, sorry, but it's either fighting or dark type, and also you do plus 20 damage, so that's pretty sweet. So it provides 2 different kinds of energy, which is cool, and also does a little bit of a damage boost. So, ooh, I like this coming out artwork. So the other one in the Rapid Strike set actually does provide 2 energy, but it doesn't have that damage boost, so that's pretty cool. I'm kind of interested to see the move sets of all their Single Strike ones, because I haven't really looked closely, but I'm presuming that they are kind of more big damage but more energy intensive, so we'll see. But it seems like that's the case, and the other set, the Rapid Strike, is more, well, I like that too, is more about like quicker attacking but a bit less damage, but some spread and stuff like that as well. Oh, that looks really nice. Tapu Coco V. It's the second Tapu Coco V we've had. This artwork is a lot better. This is reminiscent of the Snorlax and the Lapras, this one I have right here, from Sword and Shield. Actually, it looks drawn. It's very nice. What has he got? Electric ball, electricity ball, ele ball. 40 damage for 1 energy, not bad. And then it's got Spiral Thunder 20 plus. If you're so it does 20 plus 40 damage for each energy on your opponent's Pokemon. That's pretty good. That's potentially very, very good. I like that. It looks very nice. Nice start. Okay. I'm interested to see how we go with the pulls on this, because in the first box of the other side of the set we opened, we got doubles of 1V. So I'm interested to see if that happens again in this box. We got Drampa. Yeah, I'm not sure how common that is. It has happened to me before, but it's not like super, super common. We got Mustard Ichigeki version. So this one says if this is the last card in your hand, you can search your deck for one Ichigeki single strike Pokemon, put it on your bench, and then also draw 5 cards. So similar to the one, there's one in the other side of the set, which is the same thing except for the Rapid Strike Pokemon. And it is kind of like an Archie's kind of deal. Last card, you get to put something on your bench, from your discard, I should say, that is, sorry. No, wait. That one, this one says from your deck. The other one said from your discard pile, I'm pretty sure. So, anyway, it doesn't specify that it has to be like a basic or anything like that, so I'm guessing that means you can get like a Vmax or whatever. It's pretty cool, but it does need to be the last card in your hand, which not always so easy to do. We got Stonjourner kicking something, looking very angry there. Oh, we got the Galarian Slowbro. Slowpoke, sorry. Okay, I like that. We got a Crobat. Nice looking Crobat artwork. What is his energy? If you played this from your hand, you can draw 3 cards. Okay, that's pretty good. So, a little bit of draw support there, but you got to evolve it, I guess, to activate that. Can also do 100 damage for 2 energy, which is not terrible. Can't imagine people are using that for attacking though. I assume it's more just for the draw. And I haven't seen the Golbat stuff yet and the Zubat, but maybe they will have some kind of draw support as well. That's a nice artwork. There's a lot of nice ones in here. They have done a good job. We got another plasticine one. I do like that. And then we got Shiba. Don't know if he has a different name in English. I'm going to assume so. Says you shuffle your hand into your deck, and then afterwards you draw 4 cards. And then Kizetsu. Saying if there's some kind of status condition, maybe if it gets knocked out or something, you get to draw 7 cards. I'm not 100% sure. I'll need to double check that. But there is some interesting trainers, and like you'll see that these say Ichigeki, and I should have said as well with that, with this one it says you have to get an Ichigeki Pokemon from your deck, but I'm pretty sure that the other one from the Rapid Strike just said a Rengeki card, a Rapid Strike card, so it doesn't have to be a Pokemon necessarily, it could be something else. We got a camp set. What does this say? Your turn ends when you play this card. You get to search your deck for a card you like and put it in your hand, and then your turn ends. Okay. That's good, but obviously ends your turn, so to be used wisely. We got a knitted Zubat. Looking pretty cool. Alright, what have we got in this pack? Alright, we've got the Urshifu. We haven't seen this one yet. We've seen the Rapid Strike one. Now we have the Single Strike one. What does it say? 1 energy for search your deck for a fighting energy, 2 fighting energies, and then attach to this Pokemon, and then shuffle your deck. Okay. So it's got kind of self-acceleration, which is nice. And then Impact Blow, 180 damage for 3 energy. And then it says you can't use it again on the next turn. Okay. So it's nice that it can boost itself up, and then like maybe the next turn you put it into, change it to the Vmax. Could be potentially pretty good. Doesn't do any damage, but it does accelerate 2 energy to itself. Not bad. Alright, we've got Akuno Door. So another tower. It says, what does it say? Once you can search, what does it say? Okay, you can discard a single strike card from your hand, and then you can draw 2 cards if you do that. So this is a single strike card. You could discard that. You get to draw 2. Not bad. Kind of cool looking artwork. Why is he pulling that big rock? Why is this Yamper eating up Pokeball? It says he's got an ability. You can search your discard for a Pokeball or a Ultra Ball and put it in your hand. Okay. Interesting. We've got a Licky Licky. I like his name. Bero Berto. Bero is like to lick something. So it makes sense. Yeah. Alright. What have we got in this one? Okay, got Honchkrow, got Drant. Some really cool artworks. We got Entei Hollow. Looks kind of nice. Alright. So, seen a couple of pulls so far. We should have at least, 4 or 5 more to go, which is good. So we haven't kind of got everything out of the way at the start. We got Golbat. Okay, so it says if you play the Golbat, you get to draw 2 cards. So yeah, it's similar to the same idea with the Golbat and the Crobat. So get a bit of draw, and then yeah, if you get a few of them going, you can get a bit of draw happening. What does this say? You can get 2 Ichigeki Energy from your discard and put into your hand. Okay, that's pretty good. So you can bring those special energies back. What is that meant to be? An oven, I guess. That's pretty good though. So special energy recovery, but only that specific special energy. Alright. What have we got here? Aegislash. Okay. Oh, well, that's nice actually. Ooh. Meowstic. That's kind of... I kind of like that a lot. Yeah, move. It says... On your turn, you can use this once. You can move 1 damage counter onto your opponent's Pokemon. I think that's what it says. Cool looking artwork. Some of these ones are a little bit hard to translate on the fly. I will look if I really don't know, like for the V's and stuff like that, but just for general cards, I'm going to make an educated guess. We've got Huyo. I don't know your English name either. It says... Does it say your Pokemon Vmax can't take any damage? I believe is what it says. I have to double check that. Oops. I know the full art card of her is worth quite a bit. I said promo because I just realized that I forgot to show you this. If you buy 2 boxes of like this new set in any combination, you can get this very nice full art trainer card. So that's what was on my mind. That's why I thought about this. So yeah, I really like these sets when they have a nice full art trainer. It's got the set stamps on it. It looks very good. Always a nice little welcome bonus. The last one was Hop. So this one seems a little bit more useful. That is a sweet artwork. Is he putting his arm all the way through? It's supposed to bite your tail, dude. Not your arm. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Oh, and his friend. Psychic to Dark type is kind of cool. Alright, we have got a... well, I can't remember your name. Colossal, that's the one. Wow, he can do 200 damage, that's quite a lot. But takes 50 damage to himself. The Colossal artworks are really good. The last one, the Hollow, which was a reprint but with a new artwork, really nice. They really did a good job. Now, we're almost finished the first half. We've got a Mankey. You go there. Alright, we're going to see anything else in this half of the box? Oh, we got, what's it called? Experience? No, not experience yet. What is it called? Memory. I forget. It means that you can put an energy from the Pokemon that gets knocked out onto another Pokemon, right? Yeah, that's also a card that exists before. What is it called? Experience share? Is it experience share? I can't remember. Maybe I'm just getting mixed up with the game. The video game, that is. Alright, do we have something in the last pack on this side of the box? We have got a Stoutland V. Interesting choice to put in the set. Not sure where that came from, but anyway, we've got an attack that something Fang or Kawadi Fang, like Okawadi means like one more if you're like in a bar or in a restaurant or something. Fang does 40 for 3 colorless, and then you get to draw 1 extra prize if you knock out a basic Pokemon with that. Okay, and then it's got Wild Tackle 200 for 4 energy, and it does 30 damage to itself. Okay, interesting. So you could potentially knock out a VMAX that was like almost knocked out, and then you get to draw 4 prizes. That's kind of cool. Alright, we got another Escape Rope. Getting lots of decent trainer cards. We want to see more of those Ichigeki Energies, I think. That's probably the best one out of the set. The other set does have level balls. There is no kind of level, there's no kind of ball in this side of the set, so they do have different trainer cards. Okay, what have we got? Have not seen a VMAX yet. Could this be the pack? Oh, okay. We got a hyper rare. This, I feel like, is a pretty good pull. I kind of wonder if, as is the case with a lot of these trainers, if it's better to get the regular full art rather than the hyper rare. Just because, I don't know, people seem to prefer them. It's kind of weird. Hyper rare trainer's kind of weird, but it does look very shiny. It's got kind of a cool background. I like that. I'm going to check what her English name is, just to do her justice, because we pulled a nice card. Alright. What is her name? What number is it? It's number 87. It is Phoebe. Okay, Phoebe. Phoebe Hyper Rare. We have not actually pulled any Pokemon Secret Rares yet. It's been all trainers and stuff, which is not a bad thing. Full art trainers, very nice. Often better to pull than full art Pokemon. A lot of these ones are like, you know, not particularly expensive, so probably could just go out, end up and buy a few of them. We got another Ichigeki Energy. Very good. I'm very happy with that pull. We've done very well on the 2 boxes so far. We've had very nice pulls. I'm not going to tell you what the other one is. You have to watch the video to find out. But they are both very good. There's the regular one. I wish I had a picture on hand. I could look it up, I guess, but of the regular art, full art, I think it does look nicer. But the Hyper Rare does look quite good as well. Oh, look at that. Do we get all of them in that pack? No. We've got an Embor. He looks pretty menacing. Alright, so we've had our Secret Rare. We could potentially get another one. It is possible. I wouldn't think they'd both be on the same side of the box though, but it is possible. We should have at least a VMAX or 2 and maybe one more V, so we've still got a few more things to go in this box, which is nice. Okay, not in that pack, but we got about 10 or so left to go, so should still have a few things. I would like to see that other Urshifu VMAX. We've got the Rapid Strike one. We haven't seen the Single Strike one though. Oh, Tyranitar. He's pretty sweet looking. I don't know if you've seen the alternate art of this. It is sweet. He's like passed out and sleeping and after eating lots of food. It's really cool. What does it say? It says does 60 damage for 3 energy for the first one, but you get to discard the top 2 cards from your opponent's deck. That's pretty good. And then Ichigeki Crash, 240 damage, but you have to discard 4 cards from the top of your own deck. Okay. 240 is pretty decent though. That knocks out a Pikarom and a few different Tag Team GXs and stuff, so can knock out most Vs. It's pretty decent, but you have to discard your own deck. So you're kind of you have to punish yourself a little bit rather than punishing your opponent with the first attack, but that only does 60 damage. It's not going to quite cut it for a big one-hit knockout, that's for sure. I don't hate that. That's pretty good. I want to get the alternate art one really badly. I saw it in a shop today. I think it was like 50 bucks. It's kind of expensive, so I don't think I'm going to rush out and buy it, but I would definitely like to get that at some point. It looks sweet. Maybe, I mean, it's still possible. We could still pull out of this box, but probably not. Ooh, Mimikyu. That looks really interesting art style. The background and the kind of looks like a photo almost. It's very interesting CG style. Dummy doll says, if this Pokemon came from your hand onto the bench until the next turn, this Pokemon cannot be damaged. Okay, that's pretty good. And then what has it got? 1 Psychic. And then it says your opponent's prizes. You can put damage counters ×3 at the amount of prize cards your opponent has taken, I guess. Interesting. It's kind of a weird one. It's just got 1 energy requirement, but I mean, that dummy doll thing is pretty good. You can put it in and it can't get damaged. But it has to be played from your hand onto your bench, it says. It's kind of interesting. And then you got to put it into the active and then no damage can be done to him. Alright, we got this one, the energy recovery again. I like that. That's nice. Okay. Alright, so I still feel like we got 5 Vs already, so it must be... We should get at least a VMAX or 2 in these last few packs. It's kind of weird the way they're spread out in the box, I have to say. That said, I did drop it, so, you know, they might be a bit mixed up. But I didn't drop all the packs. There we go. Applin Vmax. Kind of a strange choice again. He looks very weird. What does he do? He's got 320 HP. 250 minus. So for 3 energy, it does 250 minus. It says for every damage counter this has, so for every 10 damage, it does 10 damage less. So if it has no damage on it, it's going to do 250 damage. But for every little bit of damage it gets, it does less and less. So it's kind of an interesting concept. Can do big damage for low energy, but it also... As soon as it gets hit once, it's not doing anywhere near as much damage, so interesting. Alright, we've got this scroll, the Ichigeki Scroll. It says, you can attach this to an Ichigeki Pokemon, a single strike Pokemon, and then it can do this attack, which does 10 plus 10, so 10 plus 10 damage for every damage counter on this Pokemon that this is attached to. So, I mean, that can obviously ramp up pretty quickly, and you only need 1 energy to do the attack, so it's not bad, like a sneaky little play where you throw that on. When you've got, like, a very damaged Pokemon, it can suddenly do a ton of damage. Like, you know, if it's on, well, not this, because this is not, but if it's on this, it can suddenly do, you know, big damage if it's on the Vmax. So, that's quite interesting. I feel like, yeah... You're not going to be attacking at full strength very often, are you? That's the problem. Alright, we got a few more packs to go. We got another Crobat. So we got double holo. Haven't seen a double V in this box, which we did get, like I said, in the first one. But we do have 5 Vs so far. So I feel like we're going to get another VMAX, and that might be it. But who knows? It's weird. Some of these boxes, you just get kind of a weird distribution stuff. Oh, okay. We've got a Tapu Coco Vmax. He looks very nice. What does it say? 180 die shock, big shock. And I think it says, Mahi, is that paralyzed? I think it's saying if your opponent has more prizes taken than you, they get paralyzed as well, I think is what it says. I should clarify that. It's a very nice looking card. I do like the look of that. As far as VMAXs go, that is a very cool looking one. He's got a very kind of dynamic looking pose. I'm going to quickly clarify that because I'm intrigued what that does. I feel like this one is going to be kind of popular. We didn't get to see the Urshifu. I'm sure we will see it again in some another opening. But just for now, I would like to see what this one does. And now I can't find it on my list here. Give me one moment. Tapu Coco Vmax. Okay. So, I'm looking on Bulbapedia. It says there's no text in this page currently. Okay, so they haven't updated everything yet, so forget about that. I think that's what it says, though. I think Mahi is paralyzed. It's a status condition. I'm not sure if it's paralyzed or... I think it is. I have to double check that. Alright, we got another one of these scrolls. What do we got in this one? Alright, last pack. I don't think we're going to get anything else. We already have 8 things out of this box. I think we're done. Maybe a holo, but probably not. I don't think there's anything else for us in here. Oh, there's a holo. Okay. So, quick recap of what we got. We've actually done very well with both our boxes so far, I have to say. The only thing I wanted to see that we didn't see, trade that for a Urshifu instead. That would be nice. But apart from that, it was a very good box. We got one of the more desirable trainers. Maybe, like I said, the non-hyper rare one is more desirable to get. Anyway, we should go through holos as well, I suppose. So yeah, it's still a very nice pull. I'm very happy with that. Alright, these are our holos. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 holos, and then we got our V's, Tyranitar, Urshifu, Single Strike, Tapu Coco, Stoutland, Mimikyu. We got Applin Vmax, we got Tapu Coco Vmax, and then we got the Phoebe, now I know your name, Hyper Rare Full Art Trainer. Good box, very good. I still have the premium trainer box for this set, so I'll open that right now, I guess. I'm going to get onto that. So look forward to seeing that soon. Anyway, let me know what you're thinking of the new set, guys. Check out the channel for more videos. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you in the next one. Take it easy.